Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Symphonia. We're still up here on, what's this place called? I forget, actually. Oh, Lethian Gorge, thank you. Which might very well be the longest dungeon we've seen all game. Oh, hi there. Battle Pick. A weapon probably for Presea. Yes. Wow, okay, that's quite good. There you go. Superior destructive power. It looks pretty mean. It's a back to Corbin type. Raven's Beak. Oh, this definitely looks like maybe this is gonna open up later as a shortcut back down and back up the mountain. That would be extremely convenient. Well, for all I know, there might be a lot more dungeon left. Oh. Never mind. So this is our goal, actually. For some reason I thought the path just continued here, and this was just going to be a stopping point somewhere halfway along. Huh. We can wake up these flowers, and it seems like there's going to be... Okay, well. Before I enter that hut, and possibly do what we're supposed to do here, I want to see if I can do something about these. Flower is healthy. Okay, so what's this one gonna do? Huh. I guess maybe I need all three of them active. Oh, that didn't work. That did work. Maybe I need all three of them to push me up here? Oh. Interesting. That's not how giant rocks work. Just floating in the river like that? Looked like it was made of cork. I don't know. So, what exactly did that do for me? God, come on. Huh. I mean, I guess I did something? Probably changed something further downriver. I'm gonna try doing this again? Just to see what happens. I'm probably just gonna end up landing on the bridge again. Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure if I saw something on the right. Oh, this is most unfortunate. Hold on a second. There is a gap in the waterfall now, but that did not prevent me from doing anything, or there not being a gap before didn't prevent me from doing anything. Although one would think that that creating this gap should be a prerequisite for being able to float over here. But that was certainly not the case. So, yeah, this didn't work. So I really don't know what I did that for. I mean, the water's still flowing and didn't block off the waterfall at all, so it's not like less water is going to end up down here. You know what? Actually, I don't really feel like making my way back up. So yeah, since I really didn't do anything. Maybe there would have been something to do from here? I don't know. Anyway, let's take a quick look at the synopsis, actually. Shouldn't really say a whole lot. After arriving in Lethian Gorge, a group headed for the home of the elven storyteller. Right, deep in the heart of the gorge, they hoped the elf would give them the mana leaf herb. Oh, okay. Just outright give the herb to us. Gotcha. Well, that should work. Let's see if it does work. Oh, there he is. Or there is someone. There's a weird bird thing. That is actually the Wonder Chef. Of course. What are you doing there, man? The recipe for pescatore. Pescatore is just Italian for fisherman, if I'm not mistaken. Not aware of a dish of that name, but... Pasta, fish, and tomato. Okay. I guess it's spaghetti al pescatore? Or pasta al pescatore? Farewell. Alright. Anything else I can do here? Probably not, but might as well take a quick look around. Nope. Okay then, old man. Man? Woman? I don't even know. Humans and half-elves. Oh, you must be the storyteller. Can you give us some mana leaf herb? Please. I see you've brought proof from the elder. I'd like to say, just take what you need, but... Is there a problem? It's in a somewhat difficult place. I don't know if you'll be able to get it. We've made it all the way up this mountain. We'll get it no matter where it is. We'll just send Lloyd. Well, I mean, yes, that is what we're gonna do, but hey. Please tell us where it is. Alright, follow me. The leaf can be found in the cave ahead. Oh, okay, so she just opened the way. I'm assuming it's an old woman. I can't really tell. Be careful. Okay, let's go, guys. So dropping this boulder had nothing to do with it after all. Oh, I'm going to do that though. I'm just not going to ride the wind again and drop down onto that island, which doesn't seem to really do anything for me. But obviously this wouldn't be a thing you can do if there wasn't a reason to do it. Alright. Nope, nothing to do here. I guess I also didn't equip Presea. Yes. So, there. Huh. Anything else to say? The mana leaf herb is precious to us elves, and thus it is not easy to obtain. Okay. Fair enough. Also, I guess I should not have saved over that save file, but whatever. Does this say anything else? Yes. Lloyd found the storyteller deep within Lathian Gorge. When they inquired about the mana leaf herb, the storyteller opened up a path to its location that warned them that it was in a dangerous place. The group pressed on further into the gorge in their quest for the herb. Alright. Fair enough. So dangerous might mean that there is a boss fight coming up? Oh. Well, actually, maybe this obviously... wait. Oh, I guess, yeah, okay. That would have been covered up by the waterfall. That must be the cave. I see. You can't enter it without splitting the waterfall. Oh, that's Rain speaking, okay, whatever. It certainly is in a difficult place. But the waterfall split in two, so we don't need to worry about it. Right, good thing we did that random thing, without even knowing what it would be good for. Yeah, okay. Good thing the bubble popped when it did. And this is the platform that I saw earlier that I wondered how to reach. Okay, everything's coming together nicely. So the only thing that remains unsolved here for now is the actual fake chest. Not really sure if I want to return here at a later date, but we'll see. Aha, so that's the plant. That's pretty distinctive. You're safe, Colette. Well, yeah, thanks, Lloyd. Uh-oh. Oh, what the? There's something here. Lloyd, you might want to turn around. Okay. It's an interesting looking thing. A giant plant. It's kind of a skeleton dragon plant. Interesting. It's guarding it? Well, it sure seems like it.
Don't worry. Leave it to me.
You are Plantix. Alright, just out of curiosity and not real necessity, we're going to use a magic lens.
Ready for this?
36,000, holy crap. Okay, guard. Wasn't sure if it was actually attacking, and yes, it was.
I beg of thee to reveal thy
Okay,
power.
guard.
Angel
That didn't
feathers.
deal much damage then. Oh wow. Its normal attacks sure are dealing damage though. Oh crap. Oh, I should probably do this. What? Why didn't it? Why didn't I? I don't understand it.
Are you ready? I
Did-
can't concentrate.
How did that not work?
Sorry.
Okay, I should probably refill my TP to be able to use more text. And just dish out a bit more damage. I mean, I'm taking a lot of damage, but I'm also, you know, not too worried.
Oh, holy one, cast thy purifying light upon this protected soul.
Oh,
Judgment.
okay.
Ready for this?
Why don't you use a melange gel? Yeah. Ow. Stop interrupting my attacks, please. You're... Oh, actually going down quite nicely. Yep, there is indeed a dinosaur skull inside the flower. I've only now seen it.
Whoops.
Okay, I need some more TP. Ow. Wow. Okay, please, just stop it. Certainly doesn't help that this is one of the enemies, or... Actually, maybe the first enemy ever to be completely immune to being knocked down. Just because, I mean, it wouldn't make much sense to knock down a flower, I guess. That also means that it'll never really stop attacking for any period of time.
Feel thy glory. Angel feathers.
God damn it. Okay, well, and then it suddenly died without me even expecting it to. Yeah, well, it's another one of those unremarkable boss fights, unfortunately. I mean, it was kind of nasty because it kept dealing damage, and I wasn't really able, or even, well, honestly, all that interested in trying to dodge all of it. But, yeah, well, we just ended up defeating it. So, this whole thing just happened. We even got some positive grade for it, which I did not expect. Crescent Dark Moon. Interesting. Cyclone Seal. Huh. That thing was pretty tough. Well. So, this was the real reason it's in a difficult place. Oh well, we got the plan, so it's all good. Indeed. Mana Leaf Herb was found. There she goes. Huh? Oh. Fantastic! Whoa, it's been a while since she's done that. Yes, it has been a while since this herb has been seen in this world. To trace its history, we must first travel back to the events of the Olf Uprising 130 years ago. Oh my, it's been a while since we've heard a lesson from the professor. How can you be so carefree about this? Regal, quick, stop the professor! Don't interfere, Regal. I was about to explain the historical significance of the Olf Uprising. The Olf Uprising. That was an important event in modern Tethealan history. Please continue. Whoa, I don't want to study. Oh, okay. And we're back here, conveniently. Why even are we back here? We have what we wanted. So, you've made it back safely. You knew about that giant plant guarding the Mana Leaf Herb, didn't you? Yes, but even if I had told you, your actions would not have changed. It's true. I felt a very strong will from you. Of course, it's for our very important friend. Lloyd. Oh. By the way, have you lived here for long? Yes, I am the one who passes on the lore of the Elven village to the next generation. Here, I weave various stories into the Mana Leaf cloth. The Mana Leaf cloth? What kinds of stories? Legends of elves descending from the sky and the birth of humans. The rise and fall of the Belacroft dynasty. The arrival of angels. The giant Carlin tree, the Carlin War, and the story of the hero, Mythos. Who is not to be mentioned by us elves. Hey, I thought the hero Mythos was taboo in Heimdall. Well, we're not in Heimdall. Exactly. I live here to pass on the legends without being bound by the customs of Heimdall. Just who was the hero Mythos? We hear his name everywhere we go. His name came up in the pacts with the summon spirits. Yeah, sure enough. The legend of Mythos was involved in curing Colette's illness too. Mythos was born in Heimdall. He was an outsider who was cast out of the village when the Carlin War began. He ended the Carlin War with his three companions so that he could return to the village. An outsider? Does that mean he was a half-elf? Mythos was a half-elf? That's impossible. Yes, Mythos was a half-elf. Only one of his companions was human, and the others were half-elves. They were treated as outcasts, but overcame that and put an end to the war. Then why is his name taboo in Heimdall? It's because he's a half-elf. No, that's incorrect. It is because the hero Mythos, loved by origin, is also a fallen hero. A fallen hero? Loved by origin? What's that now? A fallen hero? What do you mean? The ones who betrayed Origin and used the power of the magic sword given by Origin to split the world in two were none other than Mythos and his companions. Mythos Yggdrasil, his older sister Martel, and their companions, Yuan and Kratos. Dun dun dun. Okay, well. Gonna be honest, I did not see this reveal coming. Mythos Yggdrasil. His sister Martel, and of course Yuan and Kratos. Well, that explains why Kratos knows so much about that ancient history, huh? The four angels changed the nature of the world, and that is why their names are taboo in Heimdall. Wait, so Mythos Yggdrasil, a half-elf, okay, gotcha. His sister, obviously also, well, technically his sister Martel could be either human or elf. Well, that would make her his half-sister, so I guess if she really is his sister, she's also a half-elf. Then we have... Well, we know Kratos is a human, right? I think we established that. Okay, so Yuan is also a half-elf, yeah. Makes sense. Obviously, he's with the Renegades. And Kratos is a human. Okay. So the four angels changed the nature of the world, and that is why their names are taboo in Heimdall. Dun dun. Yggdrasil of Crucius is the hero Mythos? And his companions were Martel, Yuan, and Kratos? That's impossible! Kratos is the friend of the hero from 4,000 years ago? Even an elf cannot live that long, let alone a human. Angels can use special combat abilities developed during the Carlin War. One ability uses the body's mana to alter its metabolism and stop the body's internal clock. This allows them to stop aging and become capable of living longer than elves. I think it is not good for one to exceed the lifespan of its species. I'm totally confused. None of this makes any sense. Actually, I disagree. This reveal is one of the things that makes the most sense all game so far. There were certainly some things, plenty of things, that made far less sense than this. Although, well, it is a pretty shocking revelation, I'll give it that. Really? There's at least one thing we know for certain. The power of Origin is involved in the splitting of the world. Honestly, did the word Origin come up anywhere up to this point? Because I don't remember it at all. And the magic sword, that's the key. Is Origin the magic sword? That wasn't made entirely clear here. I hope we'll get some further explanations about that. Exactly, we must be careful not to lose sight of the true problem. Our final goal is to save the two worlds. Yeah, we couldn't control the giant Carlin tree, but if we can return the worlds to their true form, at the very least, we can reform the system that vies for mana. Yeah, you're right. It's a waste of time to think when you have no good ideas. What? It's a waste of time to think... Oh, they just say the same thing. That's kind of funny. Well, you guys are mean. Huh? Let's go on to our next destination. Which is... Actually, haven't we found everything at this point? Thank you very much for telling us the story. Yeah, well, that was extremely valuable info. May the giant Carlin tree protect you. Well, thank you. Now we just need a mana fragment. Oh, right. So, yeah. At this point, we now have to travel to Darus Carlon, I guess. I'm also curious about Origin's magic sword. That might be a key to saving the world. But it will be dangerous. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? What's that mean? Seriously, you don't know what that means? It means if you don't face danger, you won't receive anything important. Well, no, don't necessarily face danger, but at least, you know, ready yourself for possibly facing danger. Anyway, whatever. Honestly, Lloyd, you make me sad. But Zelos is right. Let's go for Crucius's main base, Darus Carlon. But how are we going to get there? According to the scriptures, the Tower of Salvation is the entrance. Then we should go to the Tower of Salvation. There's one on this side too, right? Well, yeah, there is one, but unfortunately we need my Crucius Crystal. The Crucius Crystal acts as the key to the Tower of Salvation. You know a lot about it. Well, I am the Great Chosen One, after all. I see. You were born with the Crucius Crystal too. Yep, my sister has it right now. She's in the abbey located southeast of the Toys Valley Mine. Oh, okay, so that's where that place comes into play. Okay, let's head there. Please tell me... Oh, okay. Oh, thank you so much for teleporting me to the entrance of this huge place. Right, okay. Well, okay. That was a lot to swallow. To Darus Carlon, the Carlon... Wait. Hold on. Why? Why was Road to Heimdall moved all the way down here? That makes no sense, once again. Carlon War... the Manly Herb was also moved down here, by the way. Okay, when they entered the cave, encountered a monster. By the way, you're welcome, elves. From now on, I guess you're gonna have much less trouble picking your precious herbs. Okay, anyway, the Carlon War. After getting the Mana Leaf Herb they needed, Lloyd and the others headed back to the storyteller's house. The elf told them of the hero Mythos, whose name was taboo amongst the elves of Heimdall. Mythos was born in Heimdall and was cast out of the village when the Carlon War began. Saddened, Mythos fought alongside his sister and two friends to bring an end to the war. They were named Martel, Yuan, and Kratos. Lloyd and the others were surprised to hear those names, to say the least. They were the names of the Angels of Crucius, their enemies. The storyteller continued. Mythos was a half-elf born, as well as the one responsible for bringing about this twisted world. The hero Mythos became Yggdrasil of Crucius. Lloyd could not understand how his heroic actions led to Crucius. Well, we're gonna learn more about that for sure. The final piece for the cure, a mana fragment, could only be found in Darus Carlon. The only way to get there was via the Tower of Salvation, so Lloyd asked Zelos to open the way for them. Well, yes, kind of. Zelos' Crucius Crystal was held at the monastery where Celis, his younger sister, lived. The group headed for a lone island near the southern continent of Tetheala, southeast of the Toys Valley Mine. Right. Well, I foresee absolutely no complications here at all. We're definitely just going to get there undisturbed. Grab the crystal, head over to the tower, and that's that. Please. Hey guys, can I... Okay. Not sure if they... Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just didn't let me pass before. Is this Celis?
Big bruh.
I guess. Big bruh?
I mean, I see that the Chosen is his usual self, wandering around aimlessly.
Yo, Celeste. I need that Crucius crystal I left with you. Give it back to me.
As you wish. After all, it rightfully belongs to the Chosen.
Yep.
Now, if your business here is done, I humbly request that you leave. Immediately.
Okay.
All right. Guess I'm as unpopular as ever. Poor me.
Wait, Big Bruh.
Big bruh?
What is it, my darling little sister?
Nothing.
Oh, all right then.
Okay. That was awkward.
Please take care.
He couldn't hear that, you know.
I didn't say anything, so it doesn't matter if my big brother couldn't hear it.
Aha! You called him Big Brother.
Oh, that's what she was trying to say all this time.
No, I didn't. There's no way I'd have a brother like that.
Also, great job on the audio recording team here. That does not sound weird and tinny at all,
Now please leave.
unlike most other voices in the game.
Well, what do you think? I'm well loved, aren't I?
She's
guess
certainly
so.
not very friendly.
Don't be too hard on her. She was sickly ever since she was a kid. But despite that, her mother... Ah, never mind.
Yeah,
As you
never
left,
mind.
she said, please take care.
Yeah, but to no one in particular. I doubt it had anything to do with Zelos at all.
Oh. Well, anyway. We're ready now, right? On to the Tower of Salvation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, well, that was a really surprisingly short episode. I am really surprised that this did not result in some kind of wild goose chase to actually get hold of the crystal. Well, is there anything I'm forgetting? There's a duel, but honestly, sorry Sheena, but we have more important things to do. Okay, we'll have to enter like this, I guess. Previously, it wouldn't even let us interact with us at all. Just in case something goes wrong, I don't know. Create a new save game here. Alright. Well then, do your thing. Oh, okay. He did his thing. And then do your thing again.
Coming here reminds me of my journey to regenerate the world.
Yeah, really? What about this reminds you of that? Oh, you know, except for the part where we went to the other world's Tower of Salvation and did all these things.
But this time, we're here to cure your illness.
I'm curious to see what the design of Tetheala's Tower of Salvation is like.
I mean, the outside is pretty similar.
Now, Zelos, open the door, quickly.
You know, you can get really scary sometimes. Oh, yeah! Check me out! It's my time to shine! Do I look like a chosen or what?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's get going.
Roger.
That's a very disturbing laugh.
It is, and quite out of place too.
Zelos, is something wrong?
What?
You're even more...
Even more obnoxious than usual? Nah, he's always like this. Just ignore him.
She's pretty sharp.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you say. So, yeah, inside looks pretty similar too. So is this gonna be a proper dungeon? Suppose we're gonna find out very shortly. Ugh.
Ghastly.
Such a sad place. Wait a minute. Is this really Tetheala?
I mean, I guess technically it's both Tetheala and Silvarant, right? Silvarant, I mean.
Yeah.
This place just exists in both places?
It looks identical to Silverant's Tower of Salvation.
My body... I can't stop shaking. This is the same place.
Yes, it is.
It can't be.
Well, yes, it can. I mean, if we accept that that these two worlds can exist basically overlapping each other in different dimensions, then obviously this tower can very well exist in both locations at the same time. It's not such an alien concept after accepting everything else we've accepted so far.
Lloyd, remember this?
That's... Wait, I broke that.
Yes. You sure did. Well, I mean, okay, it broke because you were flung against it. And that is
The two
the
worlds
sword.
are connected here. Of course, it's the same place.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty obvious.
Kratos. It's you again. Who are you really?
Well, we kind of know now,
Are
don't
you
we?
really one of Mythos' companions from 4,000 years ago?
Good. Since you figured that out, it saves me the time to explain.
It wouldn't have taken very long to explain.
We will take the Chosen as the new body for Martel.
Really? This again? I thought we were over that.
You're still trying to do that? Are you so intent on resurrecting Martel that you're willing to distort the entire world in the process?
I have no need
Obviously.
to explain.
So in the end, you really are our enemy. I kept thinking, hoping that you might be good.
But nope.
You're not.
I should think that would be obvious at this point.
Well, no. You've really tried your best to make your role in this whole story as ambiguous as possible.
Don't hold back this time.
Please do. Uh-oh. I'm not even healed, am I?
I hope you improved.
Yeah, I'm... Oh god, we're not healed at all. Well, this is probably gonna end very, very poorly, but I'll try to do my best.
Take this! Judgment!
Oh my god.
Ready for this? No way! Super lightning blast!
Holy sword!
Lightning blast! Super lightning
Please heal! Oh god.
Demon super lightning blade!
Okay, also I need some of this.
There! Lightning blade!
Ow.
Super lightning
Actually, the entire party needs some TP restoration. Okay, knock him over. Oh boy,
Ready for this? Fierce demon! Super lightning!
ouch.
Here we go!
Why? Okay, at least this worked now, for what it's worth. What?
Devastation!
Fierce demon! Super
For the
lightning
first aid.
blade!
Is it just me, or is the amount healed at this point kind of lackluster? Wait. Lemon gel, apple gel. Might as well use the big heals while we have them.
Lightning blade! Super lightning blade! Ready for this?
This did not exactly work out the way I planned. Oh god, no. Damage.
Ready for this? Demon! Super lightning!
Holy sword!
Okay, we're gonna knock him down at least. I want to see how tough he is. We're doing surprisingly well for the time being. Oh, okay, only 25k. Of course, that being said, we haven't dealt as much damage to him because he seems to be generally pretty resistant.
Lightning blade!
Holy One, cast thy purifying light upon us without souls.
Okay, you use another melange gel.
Judgment!
There!
Ready for this? Demon!
Block. Oh, keep blocking. And knock him down again. I know, it's kind of cheap. Basically relying on the same text over and over. As he's an overliving lord, so I guess we'll... never mind. Ow. Okay, yeah, he's immune to knockback, or at least very resistant to it.
Holy song!
Fierce demon fang!
Ouch.
Devastation!
Demon spear!
Surprised... Oh. Surprised everyone's
You okay?
staying alive as well as they are.
Super lightning blade!
There we go. Hosea, please heal yourself.
Lightning blade! Demon
Oh,
spear!
nope.
Ready for this?
That wasn't good.
There! First aid!
Okay. You, my friend, need some pineapple gel.
Here you go. No way!
Fierce demon! Demon spear!
Ow.
Ready for this? Demon first aid!
And dizzy.
Oh god. Ugh.
Lightning
Fail.
blade!
Oh my god. Can you give me a melange gel?
Super lightning!
Okay.
Lightning blade! Super lightning!
Oh my god.
Ready for this?
I keep not expecting that final hit. I think we're winning, yeah.
Take this! Judgment!
I hope this doesn't have a second phase. Oh my god, the damage.
Demon spear!
No?
Ready for this?
Here we go! First aid!
Okay, it's some extra damage. Yep.
Ready for this?
Overlimit again.
Judgment!
Block. Oh god. Okay. There's a death. That hasn't happened in a long time, actually, so all things considered, this is still going very well, thanks to our clearly over-leveled state. Okay, knock you down. Okay, thanks for the holy song. Oh! Ow, ow, ow. Oh, no, no. Don't die, please. Oh, he was... I wasn't sure if he... Crap. He was about to... Yeah, about to attack or stunned. Okay, resurrect. And just finish him off already. There we go. Okay, okay.
I'll never lose to
Is this it? Wow. Hugely positive grade. That's incredible. 9.44? Did we really do that well? It's a lot of experience too. Okay. Heaven Rising, alright. Who are you guys? Just some random angels? Just in time to save your
I would advise against
boss?
resisting, for there will be no mercy this time.
So this is nothing but a hollow victory. We ended up losing anyway. Well, I mean, we wanted to get to Darus Karlan, and that's exactly where we're being brought, presumably, so yay?
Are we still alive?
Well, yes.
Well, looks like we'll have our lives at least until they finish preparing Colette's treatment.
They finished preparing Colette's... Wait, oh! Of course they would be interested in saving her life. Well, okay, I mean, if they're doing it for us, that's fine. We'll just have to break her out before they can turn her into a vessel for Martel anyway, after all.
Apparently she's useless the way she is now.
Maybe we were tricked.
Do you think?
He had us gather the materials to treat Colette, and then had us bring her here. That sure saved them a lot of time and effort.
Kratos used us? Did he betray us again?
I mean, I guess looking at it that way, it's possible, but we would have done all of that either way to save Colette, right? So...
Lloyd.
It really doesn't change anything at all.
I feel guilty for letting this happen to Colette and the others.
I really want to know why I keep getting captured and getting thrown into jail all the time.
You sure you haven't been doing anything to deserve it?
Well, yeah.
We should just be glad we have our lives.
Well, yeah. Damn it! This thing's built solid as a rock, and I can't open the lock either.
Same here. It won't budge at
Huh?
all.
Gina?
Can Colette or Perseo break it?
And Colette is actually here with us? That makes no sense. What? I thought they were treating her right now. Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm sorry I couldn't be of use.
So we're completely trapped.
Move.
Okay. When all else fails. Whoa. Hadouken? We didn't know you could do that. Did we?
How did you do that?
I originally specialized in fighting with my hands, not my feet. And since X-spheres amplify their users' abilities far above their maximum limits, this result is to be expected.
Yeah, okay, that explains everything.
Then why don't you just fight with your hands?
I swore I would never fight with these hands again. This time, I used them in order to save you, Lloyd.
Well, and yourself and everyone else.
You're going to unite the worlds and save Colette, right?
Yeah, that's right. All right. Everybody grab what you can and let's get out of here.
Grab what you can. I mean, do we still have our equipment? Yes. Alright, okay. Did we get any interesting items that I forgot about? Energy tablets? No. Exchange Blue Saphira? What is this? Equipped to earn 100% more Geld. Well, honestly, I don't... you know what? I do care about Geld. Assuming we'll have a chance to return. To the worlds and maybe finish the reconstruction of Lewin. So let's see here. Probably not gonna give it to him. She has this Yatta mirror on. Yatta mirror, which I don't think was doing anything for her. So there we go. Items... Manly Herb, right. Well, we still have all the things required to heal her. I mean, shouldn't we have really waited until they healed her for us? Because we don't know exactly how to do it, right? And we'll still have to acquire the mana fragment. Well, whatever. There was something else. Oh yeah, I feel like there were a bunch of new titles that I got. Tetra Slash. Maybe not for Lloyd. No. Well, I'm pretty sure that Regal has something new. Casanova, Loudmouth, oh, when did I get this one? Death and Invasion. I don't know, do I want that? If it also increased TP, sure, but like this? Nah, I don't think so. El Presidente, Convict, Battle Artist, Way of the Jungle? Not entirely sure if this is new or this one. Maybe this one is new. I don't remember seeing this. Lowering defense, raising accuracy and HP. I guess. Acrobat. I mean, more hit points, more strength and defense. Might be useful against Kuchinawa if I attempt that fight again. Less TP. I mean, already her intelligence isn't actually that impressive. Maybe she isn't as much of a spellcaster as I keep treating her as. That's her Sisterly Love, Grand Healer. Nah, I guess we're good. I don't know what I was seeing there. I definitely saw some people learn new techs too. Like Sheena, definitely. Cyclone Seal? Pretty sure that's new. Moon Rising? Whatever. Whatever. Okay, well, we're in Durus Carlon now. Move? Yeah, I guess. Huh? Didn't I see something here? No, guess not. Well, there is a save point, that's convenient. Of course, it's a little bit early to end this episode, so I'll look around here a little bit. See what the synopsis says. Whoops. Although, everything that happened up to this point is pretty straightforward. Inside the Tower of Salvation, the group found a seal chamber identical to the one in Silveron. Yeah, in fact, it was the exact same seal chamber. Lloyd was astonished to see the same damage he had caused in Silverand. Suddenly, Kratos descended on the group and told them that the two worlds were joined at this precise spot. He then tried to take Colette with him. Lloyd fought Kratos in order to stop him, but they were captured and taken away to Durus Carlon. Which raises a couple of questions. Why didn't they take just Colette and leave the rest? Or, you know, even better, kill the rest of them? Why did they imprison us all together instead of, you know, separating Colette from us? And what is up with this place? Nothing, apparently. So, I guess this probably works. Yeah, this is active, unlike the one below. That's weird. This is a transporter, right? There may be a problem with its destination. Man, what do we do now? We can't stay here. Lloyd, I'll go fly around and have a look. Okay, don't do anything dangerous. I know. Is she going to be alright? Let's let her handle it for now. If you say so. How do we control her? This box must be in the way. Okay. The holy city, Welgaia. Welgaia. I mean, okay, this seems extremely straightforward. Okay, yep. That should do it. Okay, that was extremely short. Ah, yeah, that was fast. It looks like the problem was resolved. I know. Okay, let's go. And suddenly there are tons of angels here.
They're all angels.
And naturally
We're gonna
they're
get caught
not
if we keep wandering around here.
they're not even using their feet, even though they might as well be. Whatever. Yeah.
You're right. We'll pretend to be Colette's prisoners.
Right, because that's gonna work. And she looks exactly like the other angels. She's not gonna stand out at all.
She should be fine because she's an angel.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I see a couple of flaws with this plan. No matter what, where you look, it's just angels, 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 and they're all like a bunch of weird dolls. Dolls? True, you can't tell what they're thinking. It's hard to believe that they're actually half-elves, like the Professor and Genus. Am I the same? What? They remind me of myself. Am I really human? What are you talking about? Of course you're human. Yeah. I wonder. Don't wonder. That never helped anyone. Hey there. It has been a while since a non-angel form was seen in this holy city of Volgaia. Aside from our leaders, the last instance was 800 years ago, when the previous vessel of Martel arrived. Okay. So they're really unconcerned with us, that's nice. There's something strange about this city, but I can't put my finger on it. There are many people here, but there is no feeling of actual daily life activity. That's probably why. Yeah, they're alive, but it's like they're dead. They aren't thinking anything at all. How do you know that? So it would seem. What Crucius is doing is just wrong. I mean, yeah. I'm not sure how much of what Crucius is doing these people here, these people who are just living here, actually have to do with, but well, the flow of mana must be reversed soon. But the system is in chaos from the incident when the protection of the seed weakened. But we must do something. Preserving the two worlds in their current states is Lord Yggdrasil's will. All of the mana of Darius Carlin is poured into the Great Seed, which Lady Martel protected with her life, in order to prevent it from dying. The mana that flows from the Great Seed is so weak that the mana consumption must be suppressed through the declining and flourishing of the two worlds. Indeed. Once Lady Martel revives and Lord Yggdrasil establishes the Age of Half-Elves, management of mana consumption between the two worlds will no longer matter. Exactly. Okay. It looks like almost all of the angels have lost their soul. Living for countless years, unable to even think. They can't feel happiness anymore. It's too sad. After looking at these guys in this city, I'm so glad you didn't become an angel, Colette. I mean, they seem to be alive, and they definitely seem to be thinking. Okay. I feel like we're making an awful lot of assumptions about these people. Based on not much of anything. What's this? Nothing? Okay. That's some kind of guard. I'm not sure we should talk to this person, but let's do it.
Hi. Could I please have a fragment of mana?
Fragments of mana are no longer being distributed. Return
No
to
longer.
your area.
You won't give us one?
What's wrong with this guy's mouth? That looks weird.
A human?
These are the subjects needed for the Crucius crystal research.
High X-sphere research. I see. Now that you mention it, I've heard that research involving humans were being conducted.
Yes, exactly. And we require a fragment of mana for that purpose.
Understood. Then please show me your identification.
Do we need that?
Duh.
Of course. Lord Kratos.
We need
Whoops.
a fragment of mana for the ritual of the Chosen. I've sent a courier over to pick it up.
Is he still helping us?
Understood.
Yeah, that's us.
Are you saying you're Lord Kratos' couriers?
I guess we are saying that, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Silence, human. We're with Kratos.
But just a moment ago, you said you were going to use it for high X-sphere research.
That's right. And it just so happens that it's also needed in the ritual, so we came to retrieve it. Please hurry.
But without identification. Besides, you seem to be of the Desian class, and have humans among you.
While you're complaining about these little nitpicky details, you're keeping Yggdrasil waiting. Do you want to take him off?
That's right. Lord Yggdrasil is scary if you cross him.
He sure is.
All right.
Okay. This should not have worked, but hey,
Make sure
I'm not
you
complaining.
get it to them.
I mean, didn't Kratos see us standing here, or did he see us and specifically help us? I don't know. Well, okay, now we have everything, so what do we do exactly? I guess keep going until something happens. Oh, this is another one of these. The Nebulum key's vibrating. Yep. Let's open it. Apocalypse. Nice. A Devil's Arm. Okay. Specifically, it's... Oh. Okay. Some leg guards. Dark Evil Aura. Presumably just as bad as the others. Unless there is actually a reason to use them. Well, I don't see one, so I guess not. Oh, hi. I've heard that Origin is sealed. What kind of power can seal the King of the Summon Spirits? Oh. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure that a being named Origin was never mentioned until earlier this episode. So, it's nice to learn that Origin is apparently the King of Summon Spirits. Thanks for that, for randomly dropping that key piece of information. Information? Also, completely empty, pointless room. Awesome. At least put a regular treasure chest there. What? Oh. Wait, we are currently on... Where exactly are we? Ground floor, I guess? Oh. Or we are on first floor. I've heard one of the leaders handled the Seal of Origin by Lord Yggdrasil's orders. Handled the Seal of Origin? I wish I could receive that level of trust. I mean, do these people seem soulless and like they're not thinking? Because they don't to me. A Desian class and a lower class angel taking human prisoners? This is a strange sight. Well, yeah, I guess we're probably quite suspicious. Another empty room, awesome. And another one, cool. Yep, third floor. Hello. Not interested, be gone. Okay. Fair enough. Nothing here. Eventually one of these rooms is gonna have something interesting, right? Not this one. There isn't even an angel here? Come on. Well then, there better be something on the 5th floor. Ideally, an exit? An exit leading somewhere? Okay, I'm clearly getting stuck on something here. By which I mean absolutely nothing. Okay, there's just an invisible collision box here. Cool. Nothing here. Was there somewhere else to go but this building? Well, hey. As long as Origin lies asleep, the Eternal Sword will belong to Lord Yggdrasil forever. Okay, Origin lies asleep, he's sealed. The Eternal Sword will belong to Lord Yggdrasil forever. Okay, so is this not the way to go? I mean, I guess I must have missed something? Oh wait, maybe now that we have the fragment? I was expecting to end up on that platform up there somehow. Of course, I don't really see a way that leads there. Well, there's that. Oh. Well, I don't know. What do you think, guys? Maybe this giant transportation belt system leads somewhere interesting? Well, there's a save point here. We are at 56 minutes. That's awfully close to an hour. Okay, let's look around just a little bit more. Hey, look at that! A giant transporter, perhaps? Maybe we use that to get back to the ground. Maybe. Oh, what? Oh, this is deactivated. Gotcha. So what do we do to actually open this way? Wait, show your identification. Okay, this again. Yeah, identification again. You're a human. He's being transported for an experiment. Excuse us. Oh. We don't have any identification. How are we supposed to get back to the ground? Well, you know, we could knock that guy out. That can't possibly be their only method of transportation. No? I mean, it very well could, for all I know, but sure. If that thing breaks, they're screwed. Yes, let's have a look around. I mean, still, it's literally just one guy guarding that place. We should have no trouble knocking him out, but okay, whatever. That's obviously not how video games work. Hey, can you help us? Why are they humans? It is outside my understanding. I must inquire about this. Well, you just did. Lord Kratos has restricted the usage of the transmission line. You will be removed from my thought for efficiency until restrictions are lifted. Okay. Examine this? No, let's not move it now. Okay. Nothing to do here. Get down. Oh boy. Is this a shop? No? Okay, this seems extremely overcomplicated. Why not just build a freaking staircase here? Those cells? Who knows? Okay, this entire place seems pretty pointless. Human, since I have not received an order to capture you, you are irrelevant. Why do you speak to me? You are lowering efficiency. Okay, I mean, sorry. I didn't mean to interfere with your duties of just floating around pointlessly, not doing anything. Why does not Lord Yggdrasil end the World Prolongation Project? The World Prolongation Project? Since Lady Martell's revival is yet uncertain, now may not be the time. I see, the revival of Lady Martell is essential to the creation of the Age of Half-Elves. The World Prolongation Project must continue, or uncertainties will increase. Okay. Clothes are meaningless. When one becomes an angel, one no longer feels heat or coldness. Clothes are only a code to distinguish one another. Okay. I don't know. I guess I appreciate that you guys aren't just all floating around naked. Examine? Oh. This seems to be the city's data bank. Oh, that might be useful. Professor, can you operate it? I'll try. Got it. Now we can get data from this terminal. Oh. Actually, well, okay, let's see. There's Colin. Sure. There's Colin is protected by the force field emitted from the Eternal Sword. If this force field is removed, Darius Carlin will be released from the planet's gravity and will wander in space again as a comet. Oh, okay. So that means we break the seal holding Origin in place, and that's probably going to somehow allow us to get the sword, and then we just take it away. The force field disappears, and Darius Carlin leaves the planet, and that solves everything? I don't know. World Prolongation Project. Well, that's actually interesting. The world was split in two in order to keep the mana depletion to a minimum and to sustain the world and the seed of the giant tree. Additionally, the usage of the summon spirits to guard the mana link and restrict the flow keeps the world from prospering. Great prosperity leads to the possible development of Magi technology, which causes meaningless wars. Okay, that actually makes some amount of sense. Eternal Sword. The magic sword was given to the leader Yggdrasil when he formed the pact with Origin. Its immense power is able to control time and space. Okay. It is said to be the source of the leader Yggdrasil's power. All the more reason to try and get it. The leader Yggdrasil was able to split the world with the power of the Eternal Sword. If the sword were to be lost, the leader Yggdrasil's power would diminish, and Welgaia would surely face its doom as well. Well, that's unfortunate, but better doom this place than the entire world, or both worlds, right? That's some pretty mind-numbing stuff. We've obtained some very valuable information. Lloyd, we shouldn't stay here long. Let's hurry and get out of here. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Well, that was extremely interesting, for sure. I can only hope that upstairs from here there's some way to make progress. For now, I'm gonna return to the save point. Actually, I'm just gonna call it an episode here. I'm gonna go ahead and save the game, assuming I can go back. And we'll continue our exploration here and keep looking for a way back down to Tathala, or Silverant, I guess. And then finally proceed to heal Colette. I really don't understand why we're not just doing it here somewhere. You know, I guess the sooner the better, but what do I know? Anyway, as always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.